Currently I'm in my 4th year. I'm studying in the branch AIML. So today I'll be talking about my project. My project's title is Facial Age and Gender Analyzer. In this project, what I've done is basically this project. What it does is it will take. You can upload an image or you can use your webcam and then it will detect if it's a human face, and after detecting if it's a human face it will give the estimated age and gender and how confident it is about the estimation result, and it will also detect the emotions of the person. So the data set which I used is UTK phase data set. So it was in 3 parts, and I integrated all those 3 parts into one part. In this UTK data set, you can see, yeah. So 1 means it is a female gender, and 0 means it's a male gender, and it even gives you the date, date and age of this thing. So then what happens is, first I pre-process the data. So data pre-processing is done. So for data pre-processing, as the data set was divided into 3 parts, I have to merge the data into one part. And then after that, there was in the data set, 3 things were given: the gender, age, and even the age, gender, and even the race of the person. So what happened was, as we don't need the race of the person, so I had to not take the race of the person. So we took only the age and gender, and after that I set the image size to 128, and then this was about the data pre-processing. And then yeah, this and then we're using CNN. I trained the model for gender analysis. uh, Yeah. I use MobileNet V2 for age by transfer learning for age model training, and then it was trained on 80% of the data set, and then 20% has been used for evaluation. So for by in evaluate. It will plot the graph, and then it will give the accuracy and confusion matrix, and then so the metrics used for evaluating my confusion matrix and accuracy and ROC graphs. These were the results. And before training the data set, I had to measure the number of men and women. Are they equal? Is the data set balanced or not? So for that we used the bar chart and pie chart. So this was the results. 52.2% of the data set was for male, and 47.8% of data set was indicating for female. So it was kind of balanced. So I did not have, so this was the pie chart which I obtained from the data set. So is that see? There are 2 ways in which I can give the user input. So it's either by uploading the file. So it's either by uploading a file. So I uploaded one photo, so I can analyze it. Yes. So as it tells it with a confidence of 95.6%, it's a female aged between 20 to 30 years old, and this is the demographic report. And then if any question is there, we can ask over here. For example, yeah. So it's saying I'm 95.6 confident that the image is a female, and she's aged between 20 to 30 years old and experiencing a happy emotion. So this was one of the way in which I could upload the image, and one more is through using a webcam. Yeah, so this was the one more way by using the webcam. So in my data set, so what I used was UTK data set. So in the data set, the emotions were not available. So I used a pre-trained model by using deep face data, by using deep face library, so that I could integrate the emotions. So the emotions which could be detected were happy, sad, neutral. Yeah, this was about my project. Thank you.